Meals on Josh here on that video. Now, the past, recently I've been posting a lot of, just random content I can think of. And, I want to take it a step back again and just try to, for real, just find this, and just find what works for me right now. Because, it fluctuates a lot. Yeah, so in this video, we're going to be talking about why waiting until you're motivated is just not going to work, bro. That's not going to work. One good example is doing YouTube. If you have a passion for it, you got to go for it. You can't say you have a passion for it and then just stay here until you feel like posting a video and then you post one. No, you got to do it when you don't feel like it. There's days where I've stayed up past midnight just working on videos. And then there's days where I woke up 6 o'clock. I'm like, why am I just on YouTube right now? Just watching YouTube videos. Why am I playing my game at 6 o'clock in the morning? I got up out of bed. I just grind a documentary video. It was the Roblox video. Roblox predators are getting worse. And you gotta think about it, bro. You only live once. Whether your passion, you make it or not. I'm not saying that having motivation and doing something will lead to success. It's not always gonna happen, which kind of sucks. Because there could be two people that's born. They both have the exact same passion. They both put in good effort. One person seems to make it, the other person doesn't seem to make it at all. Like how not everybody will make it as an artist if you really want to try and go for that. It's kind of weird. You can't really predict anything. It's just, it could be meant for you. That's what really suits you good. That's what you really enjoy doing, makes you happy doing that. But it's not guaranteed that you'll make it. The only stuff that's guaranteed is if you have a career and you want to be a dentist, you want to be a teacher, you want to be like a doctor, you want to work in the medical field, you want to be a technician, an engineer, a mechanic, a salesman, whatever. Those are all guaranteed if you go to college for it. The only stuff that is not guaranteed is stuff that does not require college, like being a YouTuber, being an artist, right? Being a social media influencer, right? Being a streamer, being a prankster, whatever you want to do. Those are not guaranteed, and that's what really separates the people in this world from people that just are fine going to college and are happy doing what they want to do. Because think about it, if you really want to do YouTube, it's not guaranteed. If you want to be a doctor, you go to college, you grind your work, you get your work done, you take your tests, you pass, you take your classes, and there's a whole pathway for you. Being a YouTuber, social media, influencer, there's no pathway for it. You just have to go about it and you do it. If you make it, you make it. If not, like how you can easily compare getting a job at Target and being a YouTuber. Which one has a higher chance of making it? Obviously, working at Target. YouTube, you can't give it a 0.1% chance. You can't give it you have a 20% chance of making it. Honestly, it's a 0%. It's like a 0.1% chance of making it. Working at Target, you have your resume, go on an interview, they ask you questions like, oh, what makes you think you would be a good fit for this job? Answer whatever you have to answer, and you'll get your job. Boom, start making 18 an hour. But doing YouTube, you gotta start from scratch. Watching stuff like how to blow up, those are all BS. Those are not gonna work. You really blow up by just trying your best, like how I am. I'm barely seeing success at all, which sucks, but all I do is just grind every single day. And every night I just sit here, and before I go to sleep, I lay here until I fall asleep, and what's on my mind is literally just me laying and being like, I just imagine my future, bro. I imagine, one side of my head is imagine the future of me, successful on YouTube, doing what I enjoy doing. And the other one is just imagining me just stuck in life, just stuck, not knowing what to do. And that really breaks my heart a lot, bro. It's just so hard, bro. And everybody that did make it as a YouTuber, I'm I'm happy for all those people, bro. Because I'm happy that they're actually able to pursue the same thing I want to pursue. But, like, for them to actually, like, happened. And me, I'm just praying to God and wishing every day that I can be part of that. And I can't even imagine it either. I can't even imagine myself, like, me just making it. I still have motivation to post, but honestly, I don't know, bro. Alright, so now let's just get to the point of the video. Let's talk a little bit more about it. Like, why waiting till you're motivated, it's not gonna work. Everybody that's made it as a creator, they didn't wait until they were motivated. They just grinded and they did it. If you wait until you're motivated, it's never gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, school, you wait till you're motivated, you know, it low-key might work out. Because if you don't feel like going to school today, all right, I'll go to school tomorrow. You're paying for your own education. So if you don't feel like going today, you go tomorrow. You have your homework. If you don't feel like doing your homework today, you do it tomorrow. But YouTube, that's not how it's going to work. Every hour of every day on YouTube that you just throw away and choose not to post, that's your own little percentage of grind or success that you're throwing away. Because what if you posted that minute right there? What if you hit post that second of that day? What if it would have gone to the YouTube algorithm? What if it would have pushed your video out to people's home feed? What if it would have had all that video engagement you wanted, and that video could have made your channel take off? But instead, you chose to sit there and be like, I'm not motivated. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. That's what I'm saying. But college is like, if you don't feel motivated that day, boom, I'm not gonna do anything today. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna go to sleep and go to school tomorrow. Easy, you know. You feel motivated the next day, start doing your work, and eventually when you're done, you get your job, boom, get your career, whatever. But YouTube, it's not like that. There's no pathway. Think about this. The YouTube pathway or your pathway goes like this. Every single level of YouTube, you have to build the level yourself, and you gotta complete it. Open the gate and complete it. College, there's a pathway, everything for you. You just gotta complete it, and then boom, you got your career. YouTube is not like that. That's why it's just so hard for a lot of small creators. And if you're a little small creator and you're just BSing around and being like, I don't get no views in my videos, I can complain about that if I want, because I just put so much effort into this channel. But if you're a small channel posting like 3 shorts every like 5 months, and when you do post videos, they're just crap, you cannot complain about nothing. I've been posting every 2-3 days, sometimes even like a video every like maybe 1 day. That happens rarely, but most of the time every 2-3 days. I've been doing that for the past almost 2 years now. And have I seen the success that I want? No. But I'm still going. I've said it before already. Just wish I was like born at a better time, bro. Being born in 2009 and having a passion for YouTube gotta be the most like effed up thing that could ever happen to creators, that could happen to people that actually want to make it as a creator. Because if you're born the exact year I am, but you don't care about YouTube, you just want to like go to college, get a job, do whatever you want, and you'll be happy with that. But if you have a creator kind of passion, it's really gonna suck, because you look back at all the YouTube golden eras and you don't look back and be like, this was when YouTube was fun. Like, no, you really look at it and just be like, I missed out on this YouTube golden era when creators were actually getting the recognition that they deserve. I literally have school tomorrow. I've literally been on Thanksgiving break, and now I'm about to have a horrible sleep. Because now making this video just to make me overthink tonight like crazy, bro. You know, I just gotta keep on pushing. I love y'all for real. And I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah, if you guys enjoy the fit. I don't know if I want to do an outro. I guess I'll do it just to keep the kind of Drox little tradition going on. box outro. So if you guys enjoyed this video, like always, make sure to drop a quick sub and like this video. I really appreciate it. See you guys next time. Peace out, boys. Take care. Look at this.